All right, now I'm gonna just straight up start this video off by just saying that the world is cooked. Like we are fucked. We are fucked. Plain and simple. The world is cooked. So if you guys have not been checking, daily stuff, Twitter, YouTube, whatever the case may be, if you guys have not been checking out, I have not been on the internet. Well, not on the internet, but like specifically Twitter. I took a break from Twitter for a few days now, but I went on IG Reels and other social medias, and I saw this. And you guys are probably wondering, what is this? And it is none other than Lil Tay herself posting that she has now made a OnlyFans. Now, you're probably wondering, why in God's name should I even care about this, or why should I care? It's just strange, and I'm just gonna say it, it's fucking disgusting. Now, keep in mind that Lil Tay is like a young person. Well, not now, but back in the day she was young. She was like flexing, back then in the day she was flexing on the internet and stuff since she was like 9 years old and stuff like that. And you feel me? Like back in the day, she was hype, she was making music and shit like that. And some people took her seriously, some people didn't, because it was a vibe at the time to, like, I guess you could say, look at her content and whatever. But then she took that long break for some reason. She took that long break, and then it was said that she faked her death or whatever. I'm sure y'all seen it, but she had faked her death or something, and everybody thought she was gone. Then she came back, and everybody saw that it was a stunt, or she was playing, or some shit like that. Then it's just a bunch of different stuff with Lil Tay, but this is the most craziest thing I've seen. So now I'm looking and stuff like that, going on Instagram, scrolling for anything. And then I come across this one reel that said, in just 3 hours, I guess you can say star or whatever, Lil Tay made a OnlyFans and made $1 million in 3 hours. Now, I don't know about you, but that has to be the most fucked up shit I've ever seen. Because first of all, keep in mind, she apparently she was teasing this on her social medias for like weeks, saying, should I drop the OF, putting pictures and links in her bios and all that basically fucked up shit, right? She was doing that. And then then I guess I wasn't on like Twitter or anything like that, but I just saw the tweets from, like, screenshots and stuff like that. And everybody, it was going around, everybody saying that she made an OF. And then I stumbled upon the reel that said that she made $1 million in 3 hours after creating the account. Keep those numbers in mind. 3 hours, and she immediately gets $1 million. And obviously you can sit here and blame Lil Tay for this, but you gotta obviously, blame the weirdo niggas who sat there. Cause keep in mind, I'm pretty sure like she was 17, obviously, before making this, because she's 18 years old, like right now. So keep in mind that people sat there while this girl was 17 years old and waited for her to make and drop this OF, and then immediately started funding money to see stuff. And all I gotta say to that is fucking like disgusting, plain and simple. And again, I would say, where are the parents in the situation? But apparently, I think her and her parents are not even on good terms or some shit like that. So, there is no one to even come tell her that this is not okay or anything like that. And it's sad, bro, because how in your right mind do you be like 17 years old and immediately turn 18, and the first thing you do is say, all right, I'm going to drop an OnlyFans link and make a OF account the moment I like frame one, turn 18, I'm gonna drop an OnlyFans account. Like, it's really fucking sad what these people would do to get attention. And I feel like she's mostly doing it for attention, because like I said, she was posting about it on her socials for weeks now, on her IG stories and everything, and she was asking and saying, like, spreading the word about making it for like weeks now. And, I guess she was just waiting to finally drop it. And now we got niggas, and keep in mind, these are probably grown ass men who are doing this, by the way, who are sending her this amount of money to make 1 million in 3 hours, bro. Like, it's insane. Like, the shit that people do, like, nigga, honestly, bro, at this point, God just drop the nuke, man. Just plain and simple. Just drop that nuke, or massive flood, or something, bro. Cause this is fucking embarrassing. Like, again, like, I know you guys are probably questioning why should I care about this, but it's weird, bro. It's weird. How do you put the thought into your mind and immediately turn 18 years old and say, you know what? I'm gonna drop a OnlyFans the moment frame one that I turn 18. Like, it's weird. Like, again, I'm not one of those guys who comes and sits here and tells you what to do with your life and stuff like that. But I'm just speaking my mind. But like I said, this shit is weird, bro. Cause me at 18, bro, right now, I'm just chilling, doing college and working and shit like that right now. And meanwhile, we got niggas who are turning freshly 18, fresh out of high school, whatever, hopping on OnlyFans and doing this type of gooberish nonsense. It's crazy. And like I said, bro, the men and everybody who's subscribing and sending money should be fucking ashamed of themselves. And you're just weird, plain and simple. And again, she's not gonna take this down, because if she sees how much, like, obviously, again, she made $1 million in 3 hours, my nigga. 3 hours. So there is no way in hell she's gonna take that down. She is going to bait this shit for as long as she can and generate as much, because she knows if she keeps it up. And again, people were waiting for her to drop this since she was 17, and they were waiting. So she's gonna get a bunch of money, and she's just gonna keep on doing it because she sees another way to get income. And keep in mind, she has subs, millions of subs on YouTube, followers, etc., brand deals and shit. So she's getting money, which, again, I question, why the fuck are you making OnlyFans when you're already making enough money to begin with? I really don't get it. But yeah, I'm just, to be honest, I don't even know why the hell I made this video. Honestly, it's just weird. I didn't even want to talk about this topic, but I'm sure you'll probably see it all on your, like, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, wherever, at some point in time. So I just wanted to make a video and give my 2 cents on the situation. But yeah, man, it's bad. That shit, like, that literally just kind of ruined my whole day, bro. Because again, like, how do you immediately turn 18 years old and the first thing you do is go on the internet and just make an OnlyFans account, and then you spread it around for niggas, and then the people who are sitting there immediately got her to 1 million. Like, that's not, like, that, if that doesn't scream weirdo energy, I don't know what is. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I literally saw this today, and I was just scrolling on my phone for a minute. I was just, like, looking at my phone, seriously, just, like, staring for a good minute with no words whatsoever. Like, I just read the caption and I was just sitting there like, yeah, there is no way. I didn't even say anything. I just looked at my phone for a good minute and then said, you know what? I'm gonna come drop this video and talk about this situation because it's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you guys, I don't even want to say if you guys enjoyed this video, but if you found the topic interesting, I guess, if you guys do like it or whatever, or you want to give an opinion on this situation, you guys can let me know down below what you guys think. Again, I didn't even want to make this video, but this shit just came up out of nowhere, and I really wanted to give my word on it because it's so fucking stupid. So yeah, I wanted to just give my thoughts and feelings on it, and yeah, let me know what y'all think. And yeah, I'm Niabi2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy and peace out. I'm out of here.